Sometimes the school needs money to make sure the school property is being maintained well. Sometimes it's to get new technologies like new computers or new desks for the students, better books for the library. But $91.8 million is quite a lot, and they're not exactly building anything new. Because they had to start a new, what if I told you, Mount Clemens High School / middle school. It's like a 2-in-1 type of school. It has a bunch of different grades in it. I should know, I was there, I'm graduated, I don't have to deal with it anymore. But that's besides the point. They need that much money to rebuild the school and make it better by rebuilding it entirely. Mount Clemens is seeking voter approval, which has already been done. You know, I'm a little tardy to the party. My bad. Only the best at being real with Wyatt. We're real here. You know, I'm an L. That was an L I took. You know, I'm not proud of it, but it'll be one of the few. I know that's a damn lie. I'm getting off topic again. You're stop making me off topic. This includes renovations, security enhancements. I'm sorry. Technology upgrades and the creation of a new middle school focused building. So not only are they rebuilding the school from the ground up, essentially, because everything's ancient as fuck. That shit's been there since 19-something. I should actually look it up. It's actually my job to do this. You know, how old is Mount Clemens? I heard some shit. 1818. God damn. I'm sorry. I'm off topic. You know, this bond would also fund improvements to athletic facilities, modernization of classrooms, like I had said, renovation of the campus. Yeah, everything is getting fucking bulldozed and built back up like a Lego set. The district hopes to improve facilities to attract more students and create a more attractive environment for staff, ultimately benefiting the community and the students, but, you know, the community, because, you know, we look really poor. You know, Mount Clemens, we're not the richest guys. You know, we're like people paying pension. I mean, everyone was paying pension these days, but still. Yeah, revitalize the school. You see, I like where they're going, but it's a little too late. And this place is poor. We are surrounded by like little places that literally just combine us with them because we're such a small area. Like, it like stops halfway to the street of this one road, and suddenly it ain't Mount Clemens anymore, even though we're still here. That's how small we are. We are that insignificant and poor. We're poor. You know, 1.8 million. I feel like it's gonna cost more because, you know, inflation's on the rise. That might be considering the tax stuff, but, you know, it's a lot of technology upgrades. Yeah, because I'm telling you, the Chromebooks we had during the lockdown that I had to use, them boys were not it, bro. Because, no, I'm getting off topic. Some critics argue the bond is way too expensive for a district with relatively low student population and worry about the potential for increased property taxes. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That would be a controversy, you know? Yeah. I mean, like, what? Oh, and apparently, the voting I said, they voted no. Specifically, 67% voted no. So the ruling for the little bond, the little penny pension, the little teeny weeny bit of money they kind of want, 67 said no. Percent said no. Probably because our school just needs to be fucking bulldozed. Taken out of the equation. Honestly, what are we doing here? Online school's a thing. I mean, it's ass, but it's a thing. What else we got here? I mean, like, look at this. Look at this nonsense, bro. District hoping to approve nearly 92 million bond. That's a lot of money. And you know we're already in debt. We're already in debt. And we want a little more? I mean, a little understatement to say the least. But, I mean, 92 mil is not, we're not paying that back. But that's not possible. I don't, unless all of us as a community rob 12 banks and there's only like a few around here, if we just rob them back to back, we could scrounge up some morsels of cash, some bundles. Nevertheless, you know, I mean, we're trying out here. I just thought to bring this topic up because, you know, I'm a little tardy to the party, and two, this kind of hits home for me because, again, although I'm out of that bitch because I graduated, ooh, that kind of rhymed, it doesn't mean I don't care about the school in general. I mean, I don't care. Let me put that out there. I don't, but I do because we've been there. I relate to this situation, how annoying it is, and how it might mess up future kids trying to go to school here if there's no school to go to. And, you know, people have to graduate and everything. I know quite a few people at this school still. You know, it's not their fault that this area's broke as me, honestly. I mean, I don't, not really much to say. I mean, oh yeah, and then it also talks about the tax rate decrease. I don't know how much they're trying to decrease. I should actually find out. Yeah, 1 million tax decrease. No. That is just unfortunate for Mount Clemens. It really is. It really is. It's something. You know, a lot of people are kind of up and down. Some people really care, like more than me. Some people care just about like how I am. Like I care, but you know, at the same time, this place is ancient as it could use the modernization, but it's not easy, and that type of money is not going to be able to be paid back as quickly as they'd hope. Because think about it. We already don't have too many students compared to some of the other schools around us. You're telling me we're building from the ground up for these few students that we do have, even though the school's track record for test scores are already pretty low. I'm not trying to put anyone out there, but the scores there help make more money because then the district gives them more money because they're like, oh, you're a smart school. We should invest in you. But if we're already asking for this much here and we're like, no, don't worry. Let us cook. Let the cooking commence. And we don't even have enough students for that. They're not going to get paid back. And why would they pay us if they know they're not getting paid back? It just makes sense. It's a cruel world, but an honest one. The district officials have emphasized its long-term benefits of the bond, as I talked about, highlighting its investment for the future of the community and students. Yes, because it should help, but the problem is we don't have enough students and we have to pay that back, and we're already in debt already, and now we're putting us in super bankruptcy. This is the part in Monopoly when you throw the board at the wall because you're really bankrupt. You're over there having to do some crazy odd deals on the side, and it's just a board game. I ain't telling you to take off your clothes, bro. It's Monopoly. It's the chill, bro. To you out there that did that, that was unnecessary. You did not have to do that to me. You traumatized my eyes, my dog's eyes, my dad's eyes. That was nonsense, dude. And you still ain't text me back. I miss you. Anyway, that's about it. I just wanted to, cover this. I also haven't posted Jack Diddley to this YouTube channel, so I might as well start, What's a reporter if I'm not reporting? Or a journalist. Well, reporter, journalist, it's about the same thing. Toodles.